So we're about to film a mukbang, but we're prepping for our mukbang by getting food. So we're about to eat food, but we're prepping for our meal by eating more food, which I don't know, doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
It's like stretching before a game.
Hello everybody, my name is Alyssa Lauren.
I'm Trey.
And welcome back to our channel. We are going to be trying something that I've been wanting to try for so long, which is vegan food. I've never tried vegan food before. We're trying it from this burger place called Montys Good Burger. And I've seen a lot of reviews on Instagram. A lot of people have been posting it, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to try it.
Kind of like iffy to try it because like vegan food sometimes gets like a bad rap because they try to imitate meat and it won't taste like meat.
Well, he's very skeptical about it, but I'm super excited because vegan food is something that I've always wanted to try. We do have to go to a meeting right now, but I'm just gonna eat my food while I wait because I heard that the lines are super long too.
So we just got to LA. We're on our way now to Montys Good Burger. Still very skeptical because I mean I've never tried vegan food, so I don't know.
It's probably really good. I've heard really good reviews on it. It's like angel wings, but they're eyes.
Nope.
It's like I'm on the Mind of Jake Paul poster. The thumbnail.
So yeah, we're on our... Okay. Cue dumb joke.
So we're back in the car and we finally, after what, an hour?
Now
the lines are so long. Lines are super long, but I mean...
It looks worth it.
It looks pretty worth it to me, honestly. So how about let's just eat because I'm so hungry. We'll talk about like our whole experience later. Yeah. So he got a single burger, I got a single burger, and we have the loaded tater tots.
Which have like bacon bits on them?
No, it's onion.
And
wait, I want to try this first.
And it's vegan friendly cheese, right? So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Sorry for the lighting. It got really dark and we have no choice, honestly.
But it looks like a legit burger. The people behind us in line was trying to explain the food to somebody else.
And we were like eavesdropping.
We're like eavesdropping, and they were saying that they were trying to explain to the other person that it was like In-N-Out.
Yeah, it's like the In-N-Out for the vegan world.
Yeah.
We have to take our first bite together.
Cheers.
Cheers.
1,
2.
Hold on. Am I vegan? I am thoroughly impressed. I'm not gonna lie. I prefer this over Shake Shack, but I still don't.
I prefer this over Shake Shack for sure.
But it's close. Like they're at a tie right now. But this is really... Is that a cucumber instead of a pickle? That is a cucumber.
I'm gonna try the loaded tater tots right now.
Yo, this is good. Okay,
so these are the loaded tater tots. So good, right?
Oh, this is really good. Not gonna lie, the food was a bit pricey, but it's really good. It's understandable. Thoughts?
Hold on. I'm like so hungry, you guys, so just give me a second.
I was afraid that because it was vegan, that it wouldn't be as satisfying and savory and filling as like a regular burger. But it is. It's crazy. It's weird. I spilled some. My car's vegan now. I'm dumb. I feel like people hate our mukbangs because we don't have like a table and you can't see the food. How do you feel about how we film our mukbangs? We're parked in a neighborhood in Koreatown. You haven't talked in about 5 minutes. Oh, I gotta eat too fast.
You're already done? I feel like you ate that in 2 seconds.
You have a rating out of 10. What do you give it? 5? 5? 9? 9. I'll give it 9.5. The only reason it's not a 10 is because they gave us drinks with no lids, and that's it. If you gave me a lid, Montys Burgers, I would have gave you a 10. I'm like low-key catching a food coma now. Have you ever tried vegan food before? No? Am I just gonna get yes and no head responses and not words? No? That's the first noise you've made in 3 minutes.
That was so freaking good.
We have over 10.
I've never been so silent in a mukbang before.
We have over 10 minutes of footage and you finally talk.
That was so good. So going into this, I was super hungry, right? Here's my thoughts on it, right? So I already had high expectations going into this. When I have high expectations for things, I get let down. The story of my life. Anyways, so I was like, for a quick second when we got the food and finally got to the car, I had that moment of like, oh, like, what if I get disappointed again? Because that tends to happen to me, and it didn't. So I'm really surprised. The only reason I wouldn't give it a 10, like, taste-wise, is because I'm not the hugest fan of the sauce that they put on it. But even then, it's still a 9. So it was super cute when we were in line, huh? Like, the line was so long, but it was super cute because, I don't know, am I the only one who's like, it can't just be like the taste, like it has to be more than that. Like, I need to get like the package deal, like the experience. And it's just like fun, like you're just waiting in the line and it's like cute, and like you go inside and the decor is nice and it's just like a fun vibe. That's like also what made this like a 9 too, because it's super,
the customer service. The
customer service was super good. And like, I'm not one of those girls that are like, well, I used to be those girls that were like, oh, I'm gonna call corporate, like if there's no like.
So your haircut says.
My haircut?
Yeah, is it usually the people with like the short bob
who complain to managers?
Yeah, my mom actually like got banned from a supermarket. My mom's a very complain to your manager person, but like she's also, my mom is like what you would think a crazy mom is like crazy Asian mom. That's my mom. Like she's in the dictionary for that. And I guess she got like an argument with a the cashier or someone there. So they banned.
Did she hit her with her chancla?
No, she couldn't because they banned her for life from that place. What I like about doing these, aside from like just pure getting to eat, is that you don't finish your food sometimes.
Like right now.
And then I get to eat it.
Yeah, that's the thing with me. I love food, but I don't know, my body just can't eat a lot of it. I can eat frequently throughout the day, so like I can eat like up to like 5 or 6 times, but in small portion. I can't believe I was so quiet. That's how you know I'm really enjoying the food too, if I'm just quiet. So I'm gonna give you guys a little story as to why I really wanted to try this place. Basically, it's gonna sound very dramatic, but I swear it really was. So about a month ago, Alyssa randomly woke up one day.
Wait, I have an idea. I'll be you.
Okay, go. So Alyssa randomly woke up one day. I don't wake up like that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So Alyssa randomly woke up one day. So she randomly woke up one day and she looked at Trey and said, Baba, I'm craving hot wings today. So naturally, they went and got hot wings. Basically, I would always eat hot wings and
you were doing a lot of hand movements, so I translated too. Okay,
so yeah, so we went and we got hot wings, and then I ate my hot wings. And normally when Alyssa eats her hot wings, she's very happy afterwards and full of joy and energy and bliss. But that day, Alyssa felt horrible and nauseous, and her instant thought was, I should check a pregnancy test. Went and checked a pregnancy test, and I was fine. So after we realized I was not pregnant, I was like, maybe I'm just having an off day. Wait, why did my accent like change throughout the story? Okay, I'm gonna just say it normal now. Realized I wasn't pregnant, so I just went about my week or whatever, and I noticed every single time I would eat wings or meat, like tacos or burgers or chicken or anything like that, I would start to feel nauseous after. And I had no idea why. I should probably look into why that happened, because I still to this day don't know why. But I would just randomly feel super sick after eating meat, and I wasn't sure if it was like the food that I was getting, but they would be from different places, so it was super weird. So I remember like asking you, why am I getting sick after everything I eat? But I noticed it would only be with things that were meat. And I always knew for a very long time that I wanted to go vegan or vegetarian and stuff, because I mean, I personally don't like the thought of eating animals. You know, it sounds kind of funny because it's like, oh, but you eat meat so much. I don't know, it's just the thought of eating animals, I hate it. It just so happens that all the things that I like to eat involve meat and stuff like that. A lot of the stuff I eat involves eating animals. I hate that because I love animals. And for me personally, like, I don't judge anybody who eats meat, obviously. Like, you eat meat. But for me, me personally, I just feel so hypocritical because I'm like, oh, I love animals and I hate the thought of harming animals, yet I'm eating meat. You know what I mean? So that has always been in my head for a very, very long time. But I would still continue to eat meat because, well, that's just what's, you know, accessible where we live. There's not a lot of vegan places where we live, and I don't have all the time in the world to be making vegan things. But out of nowhere, I would start feeling sick whenever I would eat meat. So it's super weird. So then I started tying things back to like, well, is just my body lining up with what my mind thinks finally of like, no, I don't want to eat meat. I honestly don't know what it was. For about a week I was changing up my diet and stuff, and I did notice things getting better. I wasn't feeling as nauseous. I was feeling really good. And it was super weird because when I would be around meat, tacos, or whenever you would make food, I would smell it, and the smell of it made me like so disgusted, and I didn't know why. And just looking at it, I'd look at it and I'd be like, no, it's super weird. Like in our last vlog where when we got stranded and I was like,
yeah,
the reason why I felt sick that day is because we ate meat, and it was just so weird, and I honestly don't know why. So I started looking up vegan places, and then I found this place, Montys Burger. But now I'm obviously feeling a lot better. Like I can eat meat and not feel nauseous or anything. So that was just a super weird week. I know a lot of people knock it down. Why do vegan people try to imitate meat? That's what they like say, like, oh, like they're trying so hard to make it look like meat, yet they don't want to eat meat. How I look at it is like, if it tastes exactly like a burger but there's no meat in it, I would rather take that because it tastes the same.
Yeah, but the better option is sparing a life.
Exactly. Not everybody agrees, and like I don't judge anybody's viewpoints, but that's just how I think.
Yeah, I like food. I didn't mean it like in a funny, like condescending way to knock everything you just said down, but because I support what you just said and I understand it 100%. Let's say like if everything was vegan, right? If it tastes good, I'm probably gonna eat it. But being a person who eats anything and everything, I wouldn't knock somebody for just wanting to eat, like who just wants to eat like vegan products or who just wants to eat like just meat products. I don't know what I'm trying to get at here, but I like all food, vegan or not. If it tastes good to me, I'm gonna eat it, and I support everything vegan.
You know what I got from your answer, baby?
What?
What's it called? When you're like, I like food, it's like those texts, like when a girl sends a guy a text message like explaining her heart out like about everything, like
sending a paragraph,
sending a long ass paragraph, and the guy responds with, what you mean? That's what I got from your answer. It's okay though. Okay, I'm like in a huge food coma right now, and I feel like I'm stuttering on my words because I'm so full and just want to sleep. And also, this is another random thing, but we just hit what did we hit, babe?
80K!
We just hit 80K subscribers, which is freaking insane.
Is a crazy milestone. Because what's funny is like to us, like the numbers, like we could care less, but obviously we like the fact that people watch us and stuff. That's cool to us, you know. But when we started this, even she said like in her head, she was like, oh, it'd be nice by the end of this year to be at like 1,000. And I'd be like, oh, that'd be really cool, like
1,000.
yeah. And I told her that, oh, that'd be really cool, but you're kind of shooting for the moon here.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so if we don't hit it, it's okay, because we don't mind.
Yeah, and the fact that we passed that by 79,000 people is insane. And I love crazy. The number 8 because it reminds me of like, I just ate. So it reminds me of food, which makes me happy. But anyway, since we hit 80K, I posted this on my Instagram story. When we hit 80K, should we do a tutorial on how we make our montages? Because a lot of you guys have been asking us. It's the most highly requested thing. That is the number one question we get all the time.
Yes. How do we edit this? How do we edit that? So we thought in celebration of 80,000 subscribers, what a great thing to do would be show you guys a tutorial of some sort to show you how you could
edit a nice little video for your boo,
for your significant other, or
for their birthday, or for yourself, or for your mom, or for your dog, or whatever. Just like a nice little montage, because I try to respond to everybody who asks me, but sometimes there's just so many questions, so I feel like just making a video would make it so much easier. So we're gonna be doing that. I hope you guys are excited for it, because we're excited to make it. Montage is kind of how we started YouTube.
Yeah, if you think about it.
Because the one that you made for me, like, we'll get more into it. It'll be like one of the next few videos we do. So I'm like so shook. Think about it, my stomach's like maybe
you're just gassy.
Oh, maybe. Right. But what else is there to talk about?
Everything was plant-based.
Yeah. That makes it sound so cool.
Remember when you used to have plants?
My sunflower?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dead now. Well, not because I didn't take care of them, but they already lived their life. Not sunflower season.
It's spooky season.
Q dumb joke.
Okay. We didn't know that we were spelling Q wrong this whole time.
We were both spelling it wrong.
Cause okay, I feel like yours is way more wrong than mine though. Cause yours is K. Yours is K dumb joke, which is, if you don't know Spanish, it's what in Spanish. So what dumb joke?
Okay, Mr. Bilingual.
I put C-U-E. Dude, no, you still say Q. It's just a different type of Q.
I don't know how to spell.
Apparently it's Q-U-E.
I put...
U-E or some I don't know.
Well, obviously nobody else knew either, because I'm sure someone would have corrected me.
No, a bunch of people corrected you. I read through it. It was a bunch of like, why did she put cat? Like, what does she mean by what dumb joke? Like a bunch of comments like that.
I don't know how to spell. Like when you got me a poster that was supernatural. So when he got me a poster, I tweeted about it. Instead of spelling Vampire Diaries, I spelled it Dairy. I was like, Vampire Diaries.
But yeah, thank you for watching the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And once again, thank you for 80K.
Stay tuned for the video on how to edit. We're really excited to make it. Be sure to follow us on all of our socials. We will leave it up here on the screen and down below in the description box. Be sure to subscribe for new videos every single Wednesday and every single Sunday. And turn on your post notifications.
And drop a comment down below.
Still here, comment Monty.
We will see you guys in the next video.
We love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. We love you. Bye.